More.
They began their Eurovision journey in Naples, Italy, back in 1965. And the first song for Ireland may have been called Walking the Streets in the Rain, but it didn't take long for the sun to shine on the nation to cement their position as a successful country at Eurovision. With 7 wins, 4 of those happening in the space of 5 years, the people of Ireland can certainly be proud of their record. Those good old days are but a memory now. Welcome to Eurovision 365. This is Podrick calling. Thanks so much for being here. Your clicking play and or clicking subscribe means a lot to me. Should Ireland withdraw from Eurovision? So straight up, this video is going to sound a bit biased given that Eurovision 365 has been on Brooke's Eurovision journey, but word of caution, this is not sour grapes. 2018 was the last year in which Ireland qualified, with the extremely talented Ryan O'Shaughnessy and of course his dancers and backing group. Since then, there have been a string of abysmal results for Ireland. It really did feel and seem like 2022 was going to be the year Ireland would qualify to the final. Isn't it interesting that nowadays qualifying from a semi-final feels like a win for Ireland? The nation with more wins than any other, and yet getting into the top 10 at a semi-final and making the grand final regardless of the result in that final is deemed a huge success. What's gone wrong? Even Brian Kennedy, who performed in 2006 and qualified for the final that year, has recently said, "I think because of how it's gone, it's a waste of time because you know the way it's structured now. God love us, we don't seem to have a chance." Brooke Scullion had a lot of momentum and buzz around her by the day of semi-final 2, and she gave a flawless performance in my opinion. Brooke can sing and the audience were going wild for her even prior to her singing that first line. People I talked to in the arena from all nations were saying how great the song was and how it would definitely and should qualify. So just for a bit of fun, I'm going to play the audience reaction to 3 songs taking part at the second semi-final. 2 of the reactions are to songs that qualified for the final and the other is reaction to Brooke. Let's see if you can guess which one is Brooke. So, if you said B, you'd be wrong. If you said C, you'd be wrong. In fact, it was A that was the reaction for Brooke. What has gone wrong and what should Ireland, or more appropriately RTE, do now? Brian Kennedy believes Ireland should still continue to participate and goes on to say, "I think we're a country that never gives up on anything, so I think we should restructure ourselves." Maybe a year or 2 away from the contest could be a positive thing. It would be a way for RTE to save a little bit of money and prepare better for a future contest. Italy took a break from 1997 and placed second upon their return in 2011. Portugal didn't enter the 2016 contest but won on their return in 2017. What's the answer? The people at RTE might be encouraged by the fantastic result of the United Kingdom's Sam Ryder, who, to a casual viewer, may seem like the actual Eurovision winner. His second place has increased interest and respect for the contest in the UK, so it's likely that it will entice bigger names to the contest in the UK at least. But what big names could be enticed to represent Ireland given the recent results? Brooke was fantastic and I felt it had a very current song, and I felt so sad for her and for Ireland when she didn't get to the final. Many people say that Ireland should go back to their Celtic ways. Certainly songs from the UK, Spain and Moldova, to name a few, scored really well this year, and it could be argued they kept to their national musical traditions. Perhaps a return to the ballad style or Celtic style songs that Ireland used to sing and used to do so well with might be an idea. So, should Ireland withdraw or should they continue? Personally, I think they should withdraw, but for no more than 2 years. As I said earlier, this is not sour grapes, but a bit of time out would allow RTE to restructure themselves properly and come back to Eurovision with a bang. Regardless of RTE's decision, Eurovision 365 will support that decision and will, of course, support and promote any future Irish performers at Eurovision as best we can. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you think Ireland should stay or go, and I really look forward to reading those comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember Eurovision 365 is for every day, not just in May. Take care.